Hi there, my amazing Leo. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column here is the current energy, and the first card out is the Hierophant. Next up, we have the Three of Pentacles, and then it is the Hangman. The second column is your challenges, and we have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Fool card. The third column is your opportunities. And here comes the Four of Swords with the Lover's card and the Queen of Pentacles. The last column is the possible outcome for the reading. And it is the Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands. And I've taken two, so we have to take two, which is the Eight of Swords and the Magician. So the Hierophant is a conduit between the divine and the earthly plane. So at this time, Leo, you do have connection with the universe. This will help you move forward and live the life that you truly desire. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and getting together with people to make masterful things in your life. So it's about working to create something material and something really important in your life. And it is also a card about learning a skill or mastering a new skill in your life. And the Hangman is a card of new perspective. He has received enlightenment while he's been hanging from the tree of knowledge, and he's contorted himself into all sorts of different shapes so that he may get a different perspective or a different view on life. The Hierophant is clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Ace of Wands clarifies the Three of Pentacles, and the Hierophant clarifies the Hangman. The Hermit card is a card of hidden wisdom and knowledge. The Hermit's been in the cave and he's been deep within himself, and now he has amazing connection with the divine and with his inner self. And so with the Hierophant and the Hermit card and the Hangman, these are all cards of having a connection with the universe and gaining a perspective. So this is all about receiving from the divine the knowledge, the wisdom and the guidance that you need to create the life that you truly desire. And if we look forward, there's some amazingly positive cards in this reading. We have the Fool and the Magician, which suggests there is an amazing new phase of your life about to begin. And the Knight of Wands is a card of action. He is ready to step out into the worldly plane and create the things that you truly desire. He is about fiery action and inspiration and enthusiasm. The Ace of Wands is the gift from God. There's all this new growth on the wand. Of course, Leo being a fire sign, this is the spark you need to really embrace new possibility and opportunity that is coming your way in life. In the challenges, we have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Fool card. So the Queen of Swords is a card of starting to see things in life more clearly. She is a no-fuss queen and is quick to speak her mind and let you know what the truth of life is. So she is giving you the message that this is the way forward. And the Fool card says that you're ready to be adventurous and take a leap into the future and discover what the universe has in store for you. The Nine of Cups is your dreams and wishes coming true. So his cups are filled and he's feeling mighty chuffed, and this is a time for amazing fulfillment in your life. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Wands. And the King of Swords clarifies the Fool card. So the Ten of Wands is the end of a cycle. And of course, we can see here that the Fool is indicating that there is a new cycle beginning. So this is one door closing and another door opening. And of course, the Ten of Wands is a card of burden. Life has been a struggle and you haven't really been able to see where you're going. And so this is where the Queen of Swords comes in. Now you're starting to see a path in life, and now is the time to put the wands of struggle down and open up to a life filled with joy and happiness. The King of Swords, of course, makes a divine partnership with the Queen of Swords. Of course, this may be a very mental relationship, and it may not be full of passion and desire, and it may not be the ideal relationship, but of course, he is full of wisdom, knowledge, and decisiveness, and he's ready for action. So this does say that you are ready to take on whatever challenges the Fool opens up for you in your life. And the Three of Cups is a card of celebration. So this really kind of says that as your dreams and wishes start to be filled, you feel the burden and struggle of the Ten of Wands dissipating, and now you feel it's time to celebrate with those around you, because life is starting to feel much more joyful and much more rewarding. In the opportunity, we have the Four of Swords, the Lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Four of Swords is a card of rest and respite. And this does suggest that after the burden and struggle of the Ten of Wands, it is time to take a pause, and it is time to reset your life, to meditate or pray and get a feeling and an understanding of where you want life to go in this much more positive phase of your life. The Lovers card, of course, does mean the possibility of an amazing romantic relationship. The only other romantic cards in this spread are the King and Queen of Swords, so it isn't highlighted in this reading. But of course, the Lovers can mean a choice or decision. In the near future, you may be faced with a decision that you have to make, which will challenge you, because it will be the defining moment as to where your life is moving in this new phase of your journey. And the Queen of Pentacles confirms that as you take this new journey, as you make these choices, the prosperity and abundance is yours, and you'll know exactly how to use this money and seed this money and get the most out of this reward in your life. It is remiss of me, because I just saw it here, that we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups with the Lovers certainly does mean that there is love. It is more intense than I spoke about. And now we have popped out of the deck the Two of Cups, clarifying the Four of Swords. So indeed, new love may be a part of this new phase in your life. If you're looking for love, that it truly is an option. If you're not looking for love, this can be a new friendship, a new partnership, an intensifying of your current relationship, or it can be improving a relationship with yourself. And the Lovers is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords clarifies the Queen of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is a card of hardship and being left out in the cold. Life has been a struggle and burden, so it's quite fitting that it's sitting next to the Ten of Wands. And you've been battling through the snow, and you've struggled to see or feel that life is ever going to get any better. But of course, there is light from the Five Pentacles in the stained glass window, and this does say that life is on the improve if you can change your mindset from the negativity and pessimism that is inherent in the Five of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords is a card of decisiveness, action, wisdom and knowledge, and it is an amazing omen as it brings success and victory into your life. So it really is starting to wind up here for you, Leo. It really does look a much more positive prospect in your life here. In the outcome, we have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Swords and the Magician. So the Seven of Wands is a card of perseverance. He's standing on the mountain. He's been challenged by these things out of the unknown. And of course, this row really is about challenge and perseverance, isn't it? So now the universe says you have been challenged and you have persevered, and now is the time to embrace new beginnings and get ready for a positive new phase of your life. The Eight of Swords says that you have been blind and bound and not being able to see the options of life. It has been really one path and it hasn't been a positive path. Now the universe is saying it's time to release the blindfold and the bindings and open up your mind and your eyes to all the possibilities of the universe. And the Magician is the master creator. So now you have the tools and the skill to create the life that you truly desire. And of course, we have the Two of Cups, which is a possibility of an amazing new relationship. We'll take this one because it wants to come out, and it is the Star card, clarifying the Two of Cups. And the Queen of Cups clarifies the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Wands clarifies the Eight of Swords and the Magician. So the Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition, but it can also indicate mental turmoil. There's all this confusing and competing ideas swirling around in your head, and as you open up your mind and your eyes to new possibilities, there is a swirl of negativity and pessimistic chatter, which is telling you that you shouldn't trust this new path, that there's all this risk, and what if this all goes sour and life turns to shit? But of course, you have the amazing power of the Magician, and this should give you the inner strength and the inner power to move past all this negative chatter. And the Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with the feelings. And so at this time, the path or the antidote to all this negative mindset that is going on in your head is to follow your heart and open up to the passion and desires that are within you. And the Star card is your dreams and wishes coming true. So there are two cards of your dreams being fulfilled in the bottom row. So this card does indicate that it is an amazingly positive outcome that is going to come from this new journey and new phase of your life. We draw one more card, which is the overarching energy for the reading, and it is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles can be new information or a new message coming your way. So you do need to have your ear to the ground to receive whatever messages that the divine is sending your way. The Page of Pentacles is also a learner page. So it can be telling you now is the time to invest and accrue new knowledge and skills. This will help maximise the possibilities of all these new opportunities and amazing positive energy that is flowing your way here, Leo. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Cups. So you can't get a better ending to a reading than that, can you? The Ten of Cups is the happy ever after card, or fortune after difficulty. So it is an amazing confirmation that life is about to get a whole lot better for you, Leo, that you're moving away from a time of struggle and burden. The universe is sending you amazingly positive energy in the two aces, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. There is guidance here through the Hermit card, the Hangman and the Hierophant, and your dreams and wishes are about to be fulfilled. So, Leo, now is the time to party. And I know you're good at partying because life is about to become pretty sensational. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.